Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I have a very cute paper craft to share with you. Putting the paper craft back in World of Papercraft, I know I love my cards, but I also love making 3D items. So today I'm showing you how I made these adorable little Valentine's Day treat boxes with this gorgeous SVG file from the Whitlock shop and with the special delivery set by Lawn Fawn. So here is my Cricut cutting out many little boxes, all the little pieces that I needed to put these together. And here they are. It's pretty straightforward, which is good because there's no tutorial video on this one yet. It's a fairly new file on the shop. So all I had to do for this was fold all these score lines, and because my Cricut does a pretty good job of this, I didn't really feel the need to use a scoring tool. I just folded them where the lines were. They were pretty clear. So I folded the outside, the divider, and this piece here is kind of the main piece, the box where you can put the treats. Once all those tabs were folded, it was time to get gluing. I'm just using a children's PVA glue here with my fine tip applicator, and I'm just gluing on the tabs and holding them into place just for a minute so that they can, start to set before I move on to the next bit. I did try to take a lot of care with the gluing in this stage because the outside piece wraps around this box and they're cut almost to the same size, which means that it's really tricky to fit two things that are the same size together. So there really wasn't a lot of room for error here. I had to make sure this was nice and tight and glued well, otherwise this wouldn't wrap around perfectly. Here I am just gluing a piece of black cardstock behind that little cut. I really wish this little mailbox could be, used, like that was a little slot for the mail to go through. I know that there are some other mailboxes on the website that do function a bit better like that. The little hole in this one is just for show. And here I am just wrapping the outside around. This is what I meant by this has to be perfect, otherwise it just would not fit. If you're new to Cricut, or if you have a Cricut and have never heard of the Whitlock shop, I highly recommend it. The SVGs are super affordable. They have commercial licenses too. It's probably my favourite place to buy SVGs from. There are just so many. There are quite a few different brands on there too. I'm a big fan of the Doodlebug SVGs and the Paige Taylor Evans ones as well. I swear I have bought more SVGs from that shop than I will ever use in my lifetime. So here I am folding all those little tabs over because we're not going to be seeing them, and I'm gluing on, this little decorative piece. I guess it's just to break up the colour a little bit. And I'm gluing down those tabs and sliding this in. So this kind of makes it look like, the front of the mailbox is a bit more complete. And I'm just lining it up with the tabs that are already glued down from the box on the inside. So it only gives a really small gap. I then glued these strips on the side, and I guess this gives a little bit more stability. It gives it a bit more of a box feel because it covers up all those tabs and covers up some of the top of the box, if that makes sense. As you can see, it just gives it more of a boxy feel. So there we go, that's what it looks like all assembled. Super easy. And now I'm going to stamp out my images. So like I said, I'm using the special delivery stamp set by Lawn Fawn. These birdies are just so cute and I can't help but colour them yellow. I guess I want them all to look like canaries all the time. They're just so cute. I'm just going to leave you with a little bit of music as I colour this in. now time to assemble my cute little post bird and decorate the box. While I was loving the decorations so far, this is a 3D project, so I really like to make sure that there's something to look at on all sides. So I decided to do a few quick sentiments on some black cardstock and some white embossing powder and stick them on the sides. So I've got two little sentiments, special delivery and sending lots of love. I got my cardstock with heaps of anti-static powder and I used my Lawn Fawn white embossing powder for these. After heat embossing these, I then just cut them out with a sharp pair of scissors. I didn't do any banners or anything like this for these because I had so many to make and that would take a long time. Tried to make these a little bit easier on myself. And there we have it. With those little sentiments stuck on each side, this treat box is complete. These were so much fun. I absolutely love making them. I made a whole bunch of them to give away to friends. I hope they love them. I'll leave you with some photos of the completed boxes. Thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. I'll be back soon with more Valentine's Day crafts. Bye!